People call this ravine the Chijia River. Over more than 700 years, various races of people have migrated through here, and over time, they have created a multi-ethnic area. Since the Qing dynasty's rule from 1644, the Muslims have become the main inhabitants of this ravine. Only the name Chijia River is left to remind us of the early Tibetan Chi tribe who lived here. Lama Dundub, who was named the 14th Dalai Lama, was born in Dakti village in Chijia River. After the entire family of the 14th Dalai Lama moved to Lhasa and became renowned there, his clan removed the original small house and constructed this local-style building. In 1956, the front yard became an elementary school, the Dakti School. In 1940, the local authority of Tibet, which lay nearly 2,000 kilometers away from Chijia River, recognized the 5-year-old boy Lama Dundub as the reincarnation of the 13th Dalai Lama. He was the son of Tibetan peasant Chicho Tsening and his wife Deji Tsening. Many believe that Chijia River was a traditional Tibetan residential area. However, it's hard to tell the Tibetan residents here from other ethnic groups today, other than by their religious beliefs. By the 1930s, the theocratic feudalistic serf system had existed in Tibet for hundreds of years. The monks and bureaucrats enjoyed absolute power and supreme status. Any new idea or action was prohibited or abolished as sacrilege and a threat to the theocratic system. Except for the power struggles in the upper echelons of Tibetan society, it seemed peaceful here. Religious activities dominated society, principally the events in the life of the Dalai Lama. In 1933, the death of the 13th Dalai Lama, Thubten Gyatso, broke the superficial tranquility. The word Dalai Lama has origins in both Mongolian and Tibetan. It means the ocean-like supreme teacher. It was a title bestowed on Sonam Gyatso, a senior monk of the Gelug branch of Tibetan Buddhism, by the chief of the Mongolian Tumo tribe Anda Khan in 1578. Since the Gelugs believe in reincarnation of the living Buddha, this title has been passed down to the current 14th Dalai Lama. In the mid-17th century, the 5th Dalai Lama established the Gelug authority with the help of the Mongolian cavalry. The Qing imperials also consolidated their control over Tibet. In 1653, the 5th Dalai Lama traveled to Beijing to call on Emperor Shunji of the Qing dynasty. After receiving an official title recognizing his political and religious status, he returned to Tibet, which was ruled by Dalai Lama for the next 300 years. In 1933, the 13th Dalai Lama passed away. The era of the 14th Dalai Lama was about to begin. There's a certain mystique about Tibetan Buddhism, especially concerning the reincarnation of the living Buddha. The recognition of the reincarnated boy always begins with mysterious and complicated religious ceremonies.
비게 아니 전투야 비게 아니 소개 람돌 비게 손절 줘야 다음에 신의 별을 송락하게 비게 거로도 맞는다 다음에 신의 뒤샤니 아니 저 감부 감이 가서 땐도 수고돼 이나 아니 메카지 저도체 가서 갈치.
The people searching for the reincarnated boy disguise themselves as itinerant monks, pilgrims, businessmen, or even paupers. When they see the foreordained signs, they investigate more thoroughly. They ask if the child in question was born when the last Dalai Lama passed away, whether there is anything magical about him. Then they test the child with articles used by the last Dalai Lama. If he passes the test, the searchers accept him as a candidate.
pero chasawi ine ani lama da pyuri khal tengi chewi ine ta ne singi chojong lungre chewi ine ta dina nyodo khal thugo resna ta ji be khal so re ani jawad te ni ba 위주의 양타고 지금 tengi chemhodu be ani ta 비게 ani lamdo masu senda chinje ani soso galini jochi
这个很重要。就是说，假如是一个贵族世家的老百姓，一个寺庙的老百姓家出来达赖喇嘛找来了以后啊，这个达赖喇嘛他这个家庭和那一个贵族或者那一个寺庙的关系啊，那就是有特殊关系了。这个关系是非常重要。所以呢，这个14世达赖喇嘛，西藏的达赖喇嘛为什么到青海那么远的地方去找？这里面不是没有关系。
这个的秋冬对着古是国内罗啦啊，让青我们千万的，别给那么这个人生民族学校的套里呢，捐写的都是啊，他把的那年代的嘛是全部用的是。前面我让做你富冈安，别了怕当你如果对别个来源，就是光给存在你社会主要的。